Some students may not realize they use HCF quite frequently in their algebraic calculation. HCF, that means the highest common factor. Since the meaning of factor, that means the factor must be smaller than the original value. Otherwise, it's impossible for you to divide by a bigger value, right? So a factor must be smaller than original value. So there are some nonsense answer. For example, like we have 3 here, but 3 definitely can't divide it by 12 to give you integer results. So it can't be 12, it must be something smaller than that. So C and D you can directly exclude it. Even we say the highest common factor is because we have a constraint here. The constraint is it can't be bigger than the original values. But usually how we use the highest common factor is when we adding them together and then we try to extract the common factor. So we are considering this situation. Then you will try to extract something which is common. 3 and 4 and 6, there is no common factor. X power 4, x power 1, x power 2, which means that we can take out at most 1 x power 1 from the expression. So I will take out x power 1. After that, we check y. Y squared, power 5, power 3. That means at most from each term, I can at most take out 2 because it's limited from this term. So this is y squared. And then c, we have c here, we have c here, but we don't have c here. So c is not common factor. It's not common because it do not exist in the last term. And then after that, we'll use a bracket to write down what is left. So we'll write down 3x power 3, c. This is 4y power 3, c. And this is 6x y power 1. So, but in this question it's much easier because we just asked you about the common factor. This is our common factor already. And we don't have any common factor left here. So this is the highest one. Of course, the answer is A here. I just want to let you realize that your calculation most of the time is finding the highest common factor. Maybe you don't realize that before. And how about LCM? HCF is the least, it's a smaller value. So similarly, LCM is a bigger value such that this is multiple, can divide all this item to give you integer results. So LCM is we choose the highest power of each factor. To ensure that we can big enough to divide all these items. This is called LCM, multiple, least common multiple. So for the LCM, we need to divide by 3 divided by 4 divided by 6 is 12. And then we choose the highest power, power 4, power 1, power 2. So we choose power 4. And then we choose the y highest power, power 2, power 5, power 3, we choose power 5. C, power of 1, power of 1, power of 0. So we choose C, power of 1. This is the LCM. In contrast, HCF is the lowest power of each term, of each factor. So HCF, we will choose 3, 4, 5. There is no common factor, so 1. And then power 4, power of 1, power of 2. We choose the least power, power of 1, x power of 1. For y, power of 2, power of 5, power of 3. We choose the least power, power of 2. For c, power of 1, power of 1, power of 0. So we choose power of 0. That means we don't need to write that. So this is our answer in question 31.